Stop doing crimes at the Quick Trip because Quick Trip got 4K video of all y'all. Stop it. Like, it's not snitching no more. Now it's just you might as well own up to it. I'm not catching no accessory after the fact charge. Listen, guys, when y'all get on and y'all get rich and all, just sit down somewhere. You don't have to do illegal things. You don't have to do that no more.
I'm like, hey man, if you do something wrong, don't think I'm gonna hold water for you, because as soon as they put me in the box, I'm gonna get me a 2-piece and tell all. Sammy the Bull has a podcast. He's a legendary mobster snitch. Michael Francis, as much as he tries to say he's not snitching, he is snitching. He's telling stories from back in the day. That's snitching. Okay. Mm-hmm. You have so many people who were cooperators in the mafia or drug dealing or just anything illegal, got podcasts. Everybody is telling.
Yeah.
What is telling and snitching ain't the same as what it used to be. Mm-hmm. Also, people don't understand what snitching is, because I remember one time Cameron and Damon Dash was on the Bill O'Reilly show 25 years ago, which, by the way, they should have never been on the show.
Yeah, those words together didn't make no damn sense to me.
Yeah. And Bill O'Reilly talked about snitching. Mm-hmm. Not a fan of Bill O'Reilly, but this is good journalism because he boxed two idiots into a corner. Mm-hmm. And they said, so you guys would never snitch? And they were like, nope. And Bill O'Reilly said, well, what about if there's a child molester in the building? Would y'all snitch then? Nope. It was like, that's not the code of the streets. That's not snitching.
Yeah.
When it's harmful to your community with something like a child molester, you absolutely call the popo and you tell. Snitching is when you got caught up in some mess.
Yeah.
And you tell to get out of trouble. That's snitching. If you witness the crime,
or you actively go to authorities to get somebody hemmed up for your own petty reasons. That's snitching.
That too.
Yes.
But you being a witness to a crime
is not snitching.
It's not snitching.
Yeah.
And, well, it is if you know people, if you know them, like if they're your people and you tell on them, man, that's not too cool. But like if they're complete strangers, if you see somebody in broad daylight get shot, you might not want to be a witness, but taking the witness stand, if you're compelled, is not snitching. And people have this idea of you don't talk at all. No, you don't talk at all. If you're an active criminal, there is no reason for you to be talking to the police. I get that.
Yeah.
But if you ain't an active criminal.
Yeah. Snitching, according to the Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Snitching is when you tell on someone to get yourself out of trouble.
Right.
That is what you do. That is snitching. If you telling on somebody else to get yourself out of trouble. But here's the thing about snitching. The idea of snitching is not a new one, but law enforcement and police tactics and crime investigation is new. It's much. Back then, the only way they could solve a crime 9 times out of 10 was with a confession or with somebody telling, right? Because we didn't have forensics. There wasn't no CSI. It wasn't all that stuff. Now, they don't need you to say a damn thing because I got your DNA, your fingerprints. I tracked your cell phone, and I know that you were in the vicinity because you was pinging off the towers, and I pulled your Facebook DMs and saw you talking about it. Oh, you don't have a gun? Well, why is there a picture of you on Instagram? They got you. Like, they don't need you to tell. They don't, honestly, the telling is the icing on the cake, but they don't need you to tell now. So y'all sitting in there, I watch a lot of First 48 recently.
I was about to call you Miss First 48. I was about to say something.
Y'all sitting in there looking dumb because they got you this video everywhere now. Everywhere. Mm-hmm. Stop doing crimes at the Quick Trip because Quick Trip got 4K video of all y'all. Stop it. Like, it's not snitching no more. Now it's just you might as well own up to it. You was involved. Tell me everybody who was there.
Well, see, here's the thing. I've always maintained that if I ever did something illegal with a group of people and I was the one that got caught, I got to eat that. Like, I'm not telling because I was the one that got caught. I'm not telling. But if I'm about to go down for something that I didn't do and I know who did it, I'm talking.
Yeah, here's the thing about me. I'm not catching no accessory after the fact charge. Nope. I'm not catching that charge. Cause that I could end up 10 years doing a dime for accessory after the fact because I didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
Nah. And yes, that's me telling to save myself. You absolutely right. Because I ain't had nothing to do with this. And I'm not going down. Jonna?
Why you move the mic closer?
Because I need everybody to hear this. Ain't going down for nobody. Oh, if I didn't give birth to you, I ain't going down.
Well, hold on. There is 2 people that I would go down for. It's mom and one of our aunts. And it's the aunt that we all love. That's just the sweetest aunt that only
it would never put you in that position.
But I'm saying if I had to, like if it was a situation where I was, it's 2 people. I love you to death. You my homie. I'm not going to jail for you.
Now, if I felt like I could get you out of the country or something like that.
Yeah.
If I felt like I could help you run, you know, where they could come to me. Are you harboring him? Nah, he ain't here. I don't know where he's at. Like that I will do, right?
Right.
But other than that, but I am smart enough not to have anything connecting the 2 of us where they can be like, oh, you knew about it, accessory, right? My thing is, we not talking on the phone. We're not sending no text messages. There's no paper trail that you and I had anything to do with the fact that they can't find you now.
Right. No, I disappear.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
But no, I'm not doing no time for somebody else. No.
We just talked about it last segment. I am not going to make it in jail. We've talked about it a lot in this podcast. The reasons why I wouldn't make it in jail. Prime example, bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Like, what if I'm in the yard and I got to use the bathroom and I can't run back to my cell? If you in the yard, the bathroom is out in the open in front of everybody. I can't do that.
I don't know that that's true. I don't know that you just go to the bathroom in the yard. I don't think that that's true.
There's a toilet and stuff. Like there's a bathroom. Where else you think if they in the yard?
You don't ask the guard to take you to the bathroom.
I don't know these things. I ain't never.
I don't know. I don't know because I don't have nothing to do with it.
I don't have nothing to do with it either. This is what I will say for Gilbert Arenas. Whether he's a part of this or not a part of this, yeah, he right. Go ahead and snitch. Man, you are a multi-millionaire. First of all, if you did do it, God, you're an idiot. Like, you don't need the money. And you live in LA. Vegas ain't that far. Like, just
I don't understand.
Go to Vegas.
Vegas was right there. I don't understand. Also, you don't need to do this.
I mean, the allure, like Jay-Z said it best, the allure of breaking the law is so much too much for me to ever ignore. I got a thing for the big body Benzes. It dulls my senses. Like the allure of...
Yeah, I'm in love with a V-dub engine, but I'm also high on life. F it, I'm wasted.
Ladies and gentlemen, go listen to Allure. It's literally my favorite Jay-Z song. It is amazing.
No, I just don't understand. Listen, guys, when y'all get on and y'all get rich and all this, just sit down somewhere. You don't have to do illegal things. You don't have to do that no more. And if there are people in your camp that's like, hey man, we do this. They don't belong in your camp no more. We rich now. We don't have to do, we don't have to do no dog fights, no gambling rings, no none of that. We don't have to do none of this any longer. We're rich.
You know what 50 Cent did one time with BMF, right? Like 50 Cent was popping when BMF was still a drug dealing organization. And so he was like, yeah, I met them and stuff like that, but like I was popping. And because of my old life, that would have been too enticing for me to go ahead and get a couple bricks and move them. So I stayed away from them because I'm like, I'm doing good now. I don't need to do that, but it would have been, there is something about being bad that draws people. Like I do bad stuff. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I don't do bad stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But
but I mean, like a little innocuous things. You cheat on your diet. You know, that's you should do little. If you want to do little bad stuff, you'd be like, I'm not supposed to have this.
Yeah, because my anxiety,
have it. You know,
my anxiety is too much. Yeah, not crime. So I can't. No, because once again, I'm not going to jail. And if I do a little petty crime and they're like, we're gonna give you 30 days, I'm not even gonna do that. No, I need a proper bathroom.
I could do 30 days. It's fine. I don't want to. I absolutely don't want to. Because I get cabin
flip-flops for the shower.
I get cabin. I don't know. I get cabin fever on a luxury cruise ship. What do you think it's gonna be like for me in jail or prison?
Nah, yeah.
It's the idea that I can't get off the boat. That's what messes with my head. Like when we're at sea, and everybody's like, "But the boat's so big. There's so much to do." But I can't get out.
Then if I want to get out, Hawaii. You can never live on an island then.
No, because I can get out. I can get on a plane. I can get on a boat. I can get out
okay.
when I want to.
Sort of, kind of.
If you on a ship in the middle of, that's why I always, when I would plan the cruises, we were at port every day because I have to get off the boat. I have to be able to get off the boat. What do you mean I can't get off the boat?
The days of sea is my favorite days because I ain't got to get off the ship. I don't have to do no excursions because I don't like getting up in the morning and doing excursions anyway. And you know what else I really don't like doing? What? Thinking about having to go to prison. And that's the reason why I would snitch. I tell all the people that are in my orbit, I'm like, hey man, if you do something wrong, don't think I'm gonna hold water for you, because as soon as they put me in the box, I'm gonna get me a 2-piece and tell all.
Yeah, you're gonna need 2 tapes. Go on hit record. Well, here's the thing. It's like you said earlier. If I'm in conspiracy with somebody, like if I'm guilty and I'm going down anyway, I probably will not give up my co-conspirators because I'm already going down. Like I did it. I got caught and I'm going down for it. I'm not going to give up my co-conspirators for what? For a few years less maybe, but it's still going to be a long time. I'm still probably going to get life.
What if you was facing 25 years? And they said they was going to cut it down to 5. Yeah. That changed everything, don't it? Also, there's a couple people that snitched to get revenge. Sammy the Bull snitched on John Gotti because John Gotti was talking ill about him on them tapes. It was John Gotti was the reason why they got arrested. And also John Gotti was thinking about killing him. So Sammy was like, no, I'm going to tell. Nikki Barnes. Initially told because the people out there stopped sending him the money, right? Wasn't taking care of his family. Matter of fact, was having sex with his wife and was talking bad about him. So he was like, oh, no. I'm in here holding water. Y'all supposed to be holding me down and you not. I'm telling. Now, those situations I understand, but that don't mean that when you make an agreement with the government that you got to start telling about everything and just get back at the people. Get back at the people that you need to get back at and then leave it alone.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting even.
Yeah. But I don't know if it, I don't know. I got to take it case by case. Hopefully this is never a situation that I'm ever involved in. That's my only, I hope I'm never, ever involved in a situation like this. I don't know nobody that would ever put me in this position, thank God. So like, hopefully this is never a bridge I have to cross, but will I tell? It depends.
Well, will I tell? Only 2 people will stop me from not. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'm going to talk.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.